whites and blue. No rights, incites the fight in you. For life, you know nice, you know like my hue. You strike, we stand straight as a stripe on cue. When you ask, why we burning up the neighborhood? As if the ghetto was created for the greater good. It's even burning where the Savior stood. We trying to self-destruct, it's what will make you do it. Trying to find a nugget of truth in something other than art, somewhere other than youth. It's all lies, everything under your roof. To learn that history's been slanted just to keep you aloof. It reaches moments when even the righteous choose violence. From silence to siren, a seismic environment in life's maze. Maybe what's left is the right way. I hate the black in your white day, but old heads saying, why the people outside trying to keep them young boys quiet? Get low, why them young boys wild? Looking at them about to start a ride. Good Lord, why them people outside trying to keep them young girls quiet? Get low, why them young girls wild? Looking at them about to start a ride. Good Lord. No way left to temper the temperature of the town. Hear the brush with death painting crimson across the ground. Down now, get behind something, a cause or some cover, take aim or take suffering. News cameras never get the pause, only want the rumble in the jungle when they popping out the claws. Civil rights suddenly got a clause, declaring martial law. Too many ninjas tightening up their brows. Being lioness doesn't make it a lion less, and hunting down the cuz is a good way to lie and rest. Yes, stress and pressure bust pipes. No, ain't no fun when the rabbits behind the sights. Seeing fires burning as bright as the city lights. Fueled by revolt at its highest voltage ignite. Generations behind with numbers in decline are now the ones peeking out the blinds in these times saying, why the people outside trying to keep them young boys quiet? Get low, why them young boys wild? Looking at them about to start a ride. Good Lord, why them people outside trying to keep them young girls quiet? Get low, why them young girls wild? Looking at them about to start a ride. Good Lord. Hey, can I get an R for the riot? E for emotion, D for devotion. What's the commotion? You ask why we burn up streets that we live on. Did we get that notion from across the ocean? Such self-destruction, pain and the misery. We know nothing of infamy. Let's role play the history book. Reverse psychology, the apology. The Civil War wasn't fought for me, it was economy. Look, aid free, the slave state recorded, but it took 100 years to piss in the same toilet. Aid free, the slave state recorded, but it took 100 years to piss in the same toilet. Why? Condition, the hate self since we met Christian and taught God needs me guts in full submission to man. This a devilish plan to pull that monkey business off. You need one hell of a clan, you understand? A devilish plan to pull that monkey business off. You need one hell of a clan, one hell of a clan, one hell of a clan, clan, clan.
The night has gone, gone, gone. Crystal drops of morning dew are gone, gone, gone.
Yeah.
Crystal drops of morning dew are gone.
They tryna kick us out the hood, niggas want us so stressed, smoking good to the marijuana. Crack a Corona just on while I'm sipping on it. And start to count the last days cause it's just upon us. They tryna get us out the hood, the people want us so stressed, smoking good to the marijuana. Crack a Corona just on while I'm sipping on it. And start to count the last days cause the end's upon us.
Victims on the pavement, folks can change it all. Leaving new jacks with nooses to swing with. The Carter got a dog park, smoothies and sandals. Thanks to the pimps, pushers, hustlers and vandals. And heroes they slander, hit them with scandals. Or literally kill them, let the world light candles. They and they ain't coming back black unless it's on a street sign, shirt or a snapback. Underfunded school, headstone or a back tat. Located in the trap that snap when the rat snack is and the beast is full. No brown on the streets where baristas rule. And 2 fingers is the only hard piece to pull, which is cool for the Tennessee Senate, but for hostages of the hard knock commuted the sentence to a brand new prison. They can sit to the bars, that's all.
They tryna get us out the hood, the people want us so stressed, smoking good to the marijuana. Crack a Corona just on while I'm sipping on it. And start to count the last days cause the shit's upon us. They trying to get us out the hood, the people want us. So stress smoking good to the marijuanas. Crack a Corona just on while I'm sipping on it. And start to count the last days cause the end's upon us.
They've been killing off the elders, and now the village full of hellions. And the people want rebellion. What do we tell them? Children are resilient, but their innocence is. And what are we to teach them when all the grannies are beneath them? And the families are divided. Sanity is declining. Searching, but I've been told the silver lining is. This is when fear talks ears off. Many corporations calculate what a tear costs. Morals break down like they biodegradable. To keep the faith or give it up is highly debatable. We've lost our minds, crossed all lines. Are the lights that shine in the darkest times. Revolution, we in the midst. I'm hoping this is as bad as it gets before everyone's.
They trying to kick us out the hood, niggas want us. So stress smoking good to the marijuana. Crack a Corona just on while I'm sipping on it. And start to count the last days cause the shit's upon us. They trying to get us out the hood, the people want us. So stress smoking good to the marijuana. Crack a Corona just on while I'm sipping on it. And start to count the last days cause the end's upon us.
I send chills up your spine when I rhyme. I get wicked, you got a booger picking. Sipping on the 40, you know what makes me horny. Spread them legs, grab my eggs. Fire up the grill and crack the kegs. Nobody fear, the party's here. Everlast is coming, the funky drummers drumming. You only came backstage to make the front page. You get me locked up or get yourself knocked up. But I ain't with it, even if I did it. I got 100 homeboys to say I didn't hit it. My name's Everlast, I got the funky rhymes. I make more papers than the LA Times. I don't do lines, but I puff blunts. I don't rock fronts, but I stuff stunts. Fill them to the rim like a cup of coffee. If you don't know me, homie, back up off me. Cause I ain't saucy, I fly your head. You wind up dead, you made your bet. Now you gotta lie in it, don't bother trying it. Take my advice, homeboy, think twice before you step up, step back, or catch a smack. Guess who's back? 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 He's back from the dead with the shaved head. Don't start the trip dip, I brought my leg. Just in case you wanna fuck around, I'll stare you dead in the face and then I'll buck it down. I'll put you 6 feet deep, some say talk's cheap, but I make big bucks, serving up pump ducks. By the pound, I got the sound, I never been checked, I only get wrecked. I kick the willy drag, let my pants sag. Don't give up the booty cause I ain't no fag. Check it out, check it, I'm prone to wreck shit. If you dig this joint, check the next shit. I'm everlasting, it's a natural fact that the white man's back. Guess who's back? 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 I'll eat you up like some buttercups from Reese's. I come in peace, but you'll leave in pieces. That's how I'm living, that's how it goes. Every day I'm sleeping, every night I'm doing shows. Always getting hoes when there's hoes to get got. Always wear my hat so I never need a shot. Always drink a beer before I ride around, man. If I have to drive, I avoid the one time. Stay between the lines and I won't get pulled over. I don't need luck cause I got a 4-leaf clover. Yeah, I'm Irish, word to the motherland. But on the other hand, I love America, apple pie, mom and all that. My pockets stay fat, step the fuck back. Play me close and you catch a mean dose of my fist. Homeboy, you get dissed. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back?
Stop! The law has been broken. He who breaks the law shall be punished. Back to the house of pain! Back to the house of pain!
Yo, stand back, put the picture in frame. The handcraft of a master, the flick of the flame. This L3 Madman, Megadeth LP. Monster mash proper what from SOB. Chop the honeycomb, what would I be without wax? Just another empty battery shell in the pack. String on the puppet laughing, claiming I'm all of that. When I know in fact, everything you claim is all crap. Yo, got the fuse lit, keeping it moving so freaking abusive. People are puking so sick of the music, sucking the fumes in. So don't get it confused, I'm not you stupid. 100 proof booze in the back, all tipsy. Bring 2 clips, I'm clapping all 60. Swing through quick and bust if one's empty. Your chances of leaving the club 50-50.
Wanna fuck around with hell's recruits? I'll stomp Satan in his face till it melts my boots. I use the sun for my throne, universe as my home, and your skull as a crown to adorn my dome. Watch porn with your girl, slip a Mickey in her Bex. Put a hickey on her neck, then the titties I caress. Under matching Vicky sex, I'm the one the chickie sweat. Make them suck it till they jaws fucked up like 50 cents. Most of you faggots stay posting that jack shit, but when we retaliate, it's never some rap shit. We swing on your mandible and bring out mechanical devices that splices flesh from the intangible. I spark fire like electrical shocks and ready to glocks to clash with Connecticut cops. You're on some Brad Pitt shit, so you better go watch the movie 7, cause you'll find your wife's head in a box.
Rush you busters, get touched with nunchucks. You tough, asking to really get fucked up. Who cares what you been through? I'm going against you, so sharpen your skill while I sharpen my ginsu. Gas and ashes and medical kits, but see, that's what happens when chemicals mix. The birth of a strange creature, umbilical split. But for now, the main feature, you said it was sick.
The word on the streets is that I'm hellbound, cause I bully Christians. But I stay up in the armory, developing pulley systems for launching grenades strategically on stage where heaters illegally. Got the sound man shook in my vocal frequency. Back at the crib, bitch, better strap on a bib, cause when I'm busting off, it's dripping off the tip of a chin. Chickens and hens, you know I keep them bending over for me with my chef hat, stuffing poultry on the upholstery. Self-titled, known as a gangster to some. I got the powers of the gods, acclimated to one. All these young cats with Glocks trying to clear the floor. I'm old school when I'm pulling out my fearless 4. Hear the sound of the clap, bury your face, cause the mag that I pack needs a carrying case. I'm not from the Aryan race, but I'll still persecute you. Ride around in the trunk with a little hole to shoot through.
I'm word perfect, back in the circuit, been top 10 since you was snatching purses. Golf club thug, a nickel and dime hustler. All them mob flicks are making you rhyme tougher. When the 9 clicks you freeze, 2 sick MCs get cool quick when I'm shooting the breeze. Who's this? Why you would talk with that themselves? Spit heat to the plastic melt, watch it. Claim you wanna stay, but you have to go. Grab the gunpowder, blast the calico. Time to saddle up, this ain't a talent show. You wanna battle what? Bullets that travel slow. Talk but keep stepping. Discreet false perception. Talk but keep stepping. Spark with heat weapons.
jail. Free as fuck, but I'm scared that my ass will fail. I wanna bail and will on this life I built, but I think I'll just hang around until I get killed. A will that'll carry the weight, you're too weak to take it. Still you approach me like you're speaking to mates. The breaks of face ain't nothing worth discussing, brothers, but I was given the gift to view the hearts of others. Take your memories of pain, entwine them with mine, but like remorse, some just make me wanna fucking die. I maintain, cause every time I feel I'm on the edge, a voice inside my head says I'm good to know I'm dead. And when I hit the bed, then I dread what happens next. Tubes in my neck, paddle walls right and left. I scream at this dream, jumping off vanilla skies, to see before I hit the ground if I open my eyes. This tension inside can't be cut with a knife. Sleeps the cousin of death, but the brother of life. So though I have to sleep, I lie awake at night and feel my eyes shut tight for the last time. This tension inside can't be cut with a knife. Sleeps the cousin of death, but the brother of life. So though I have to sleep, I lie awake at night and feel my eyes shut tight for the last time.
Holding my brain, trying to maintain. Walking through a wild maze, holding my brain.
Could my day get any worse? It's rough.
Life's got me twisted and this and the hell with it.
Holding my brain, trying to maintain. Walking through a wild maze, holding my brain.
Could my day get any worse? It's rough.
Life's got me twisted and this and the hell with it. Another night, another wretched vision I'm living. A man's throat slit, an admission to prison. These fishing for clues that lead to a conviction. Me hitting the booze that feeds what I am missing. Pass out, ease my thoughts to my nightmare. A world closing in with the surface quite bare. Me wandering around looking for the fucking answer. A metaphor to life for my version of a cancer. I dance to the tune, in tune to my doom. A stance of a groom waiting for a life of gloom. These visions are preposterous, choking my esophagus. Or rather really thoughts deep within the subconsciousness. A monstrous mistake, weight lifted when awake. How much will it take till my mind state breaks? Tonight I sleep with the lights on, cause the fight's on. But the only thing that stops it is when I write songs. This tension inside can't be cut with a knife. Sleeps the cousin of death, but the brother of life. So though I have to sleep, I lie awake at night and feel my eyes shut tight for the last time. This tension inside can't be cut with a knife. Sleeps the cousin of death, but the brother of life. So though I have to sleep, I lie awake at night and feel my eyes shut tight for the last time. You're about as nice as a horse-headed tour-bedded groupie on all fours in a hotel room, shooting a movie in plague proportions. I paid abortions in accordance with responsibilities. I literally left an orphan, sold to airwalk in a world of life shortened. A poltergeist, roll the dice, hold the knife forward. Thought I was important, nothing's further from the truth. Paid dues, now I'm looking to recoup in the roof. I'm a sleuth searching for an answer, reversing cancerous conditions on the culture. Vain vultures, slanderous, shit-talking evangelists, blame fault and guilt. I tame awkward amateurs, they lame, short and ilk. My world's grubby, shifty, sharp, smart and cunning. And a pole dancing doll who's cold, collecting money on the 24/7. I can think heavy, and I ain't going to heaven. Get the drinks ready, mixed bevies by the bar full. Everybody will marvel at the way we like to play every day. I'm in my castle, a Carnegie asshole, doing it cause he gotta. I'm a hard-headed, harmful lyricist, not a knocker. Why is this life so fucked up, waiting for the end? Let's get ready to begin. Inner city gems lay hidden underneath you and them. Let's get ready for the end. Digging in a footpath could scar you in the head. Yep, steadily I send messages of sin that could carve you with a pen. Let's get ready for the end. Approaching 30, my devotion to life is quite dirty. Looking at myself in the mirror, it's disturbing. I'm done flirting, it's me first and yearning for the better things in life, complete turning. 360 degrees revealed and hard, burning, it's mind melting, altering art and realism in word. I'm past flipping the bird, spent my life on off-shop couches out in the burbs and Rock spots doubtless, sound is the verses. One of my many verses, I'm burning to drop the burden. And bad energy's a different version of learning. Brad leisurely delivers sermons from the book of broken homes and drug dens. Pressure cookers about to blow, I'm on the phone hustling. Can't believe I'm on my own and so I roam vacant. I pick a person by their tones and their vocations. Programmed to be dependent on the way of life. It's no standard spitting sentences and power fights. Cause I'm uncomfortable just being me. Fully dysfunctional and I'll get there eventually. It's never punctual. Why is this life so fucked up? Waiting for the end. Let's get ready to begin. Inner city gems lay hidden underneath you and them. Let's get ready for the end. Digging in a footpath could scar you in the head. Yep, steadily I send messages of sin that could carve you with a pen. Let's get ready for the end. For the end. For the end.
You know that flicker in the eye? It's rhythm from the sky. That light was born before the world, it thought of you or I. We made from that, underneath the fascia and the feeling. When the universe is speaking, just to listen, lead the healing, bow your heads. Let me say a prayer for the deaf. Sound is more than hearing, may you feel it to its depth. Music is divine, let me climb inside your mind. Mystic and consistent was encrypted before time existed. Dimension humankind can't visit. How is it we receiving these vibrations from beyond? We can't see it like light and morning dawn. It's more like a magician waving wand. It shall remain after we dead and gone. And all the noise we made is just part of this lexicon. This phenomenon, it fuels the spirit. If you sit in perfect silence, you can hear it.
There is no universe without harmony. There is no universe without harmony. And no universe without harmony. There is no universe without harmony.
We suffer from separation, postpartum birth in the nation, seeking change like the weather, for the worse or for the better. Assumptions and accusations replace perspective and patience, dropping slurs on your neighbor, plenty bleeping four letters. Supremacists fight for order, anarchists fight for chaos. Most of the folks I know, they out here fighting for a day job. Some just wanna watch on the sidelines, murdering high def, claiming they colorblind. Blocking out the hue that's uncomfortable to you ain't a condition. There's no corrective lenses for decisions, and if that cuts too deep, there ain't no stitching that incision. Rigor mortis and thinking keeps you stuck in one position. See that beauty and difference, race, color, or creed. First step of growth is simply planting the seed. You hunger for peace, that's something you gotta feed. You versus the universe, go ahead and concede, believe.
There is no universe without harmony. There is no universe without harmony. There is no universe without harmony. There is no universe without harmony.
kick off, this party looks whack. Let's take it back to straight hip-hop and start it from scratch. I'm about to bloody this jack up, everybody get back. That's why my pin needs a pad, cause my rhyme's on the rag. Just like I did with Addiction, I'm about to like a magician, critics I turn up. Got them still on the fence, whether to but quick to get impaled when I tell them so sick from looking pale, well that's my about to go ham. Yeah bitch, shout out to let's bring it back to that vintage slim bitch. The order MC in mixed with Da Vinci and MC Rin. And I don't mean Stimpy's friend bitch. Been public enemy since you thought PE was gym bitch.
Kick shoes off, let your hair down.
All night long.
Pull your beard out, just weird out.
All night long. We're gonna rock this house until we knock it down. So turn the volume loud, cause it's into the AM. So baby make just like cake, better let yourself go. Let yourself go. I say fuck it before we kick the bucket. Life's too short to not go for broke. Guess it's just the way that I'm dressed, ain't it? Khakis pressed, Nike shoes, crispy and fresh lace. So I guess it ain't that aftershave of cologne that made him just faint. Plus I showed up with a coat fresher than wet paint. So if love is a chess game, checkmate. But girl, your body's banging, jump me in, bang, bang, bang. Yes sir, Bob, I was thinking the same thing. So come get on this kid's rock, bob with the bob, dang, dang. Pow, 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 chicka pow, chicka wow, wow. Got your girl blowing up a pow, 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 pow. And slow it down, throwing the town to the town. Throw it down, I don't know how, how. At least I know that I don't know. Question is, are you both so smart enough to feel stupid? Hope so, now hope.
Kick shoes off, let your hair down.
All night long.
Pull your beard out, just weird out.
All night long. We're gonna rock this house until we knock it down. So turn the volume loud, cause it's into the AM. So break the pace up like crazy. Let yourself go, let yourself go. I say fuck it before we kick the bucket. Life's too short to not go for broke. Say that love is powerful as cough syrup and styrofoam. All I knew is I fell asleep and woke up in that Monte Carlo with the ugly Kardashian Lamar. Oh sorry, yo, we done both set the bar low. Far as hard drugs are, though that's the past. But I done get enough codeine and not future in it tomorrow. And girl, I ain't got no money to borrow, but I am trying to find a way to get you alone. Oh, Marshall Mathers, get out of the body now. Get the bar so lathered. Kangos and heartless cargoes. Girl, you're fixing to get your heart broke. Don't be absurd, man, you bird brain baby. I ain't called anybody baby since Birdman. Unless you're a swallow. Word, Rick, word, man, you heard. But don't be discouraged, girl, this is your jam. Unless you got toe jam.
Kick shoes off, let your hair down.
All night long.
Pull your beard out, just weird out.
All night long. We're gonna rock this house until we knock it down. So turn the volume loud, cause it's into the AM. So baby, make just like cake, better let yourself go. Let yourself go. I say fuck it before we kick the bucket. Life's too short to not go for broke. We're gonna rock this house until we knock it down. So turn the volume loud, cause it's into the AM. So crank the bass up like crazy and let yourself go. Let yourself go. I say fuck it before we kick the bucket.